Hi guys, it's me, Roxanne. And if you're wondering why I went Roxanne, it's because my middle name is not Roxanne. It's actually Eliza. But I had to make a whole new um channel because in the past when me and my ex broke up, he would stalk and harass my channel. Um, he would literally watch my videos, and then the second that I even say his name, he'll call me and be like, "Why are you talking about me?" But it's fine now. It's cool. I'm not here to talk about him in a negative way because he is part of my big news. So I don't want him to watch this video and get mad at me because we're doing pretty good right now, and I don't want to be the reason that we break up again because I'm already the biggest reason that we broke up in the first place, and I'm not trying to be the reason anymore. Like I feel bad for what I did, and I told him like I regret it every day, and there are days that I literally just cry. Like I'll be watching TV and I'll see like commercials with like babies and stuff, and I just cry because it's like, man, that could have been me and I blew it. That could have been that's bad. I'm playing, you know what I mean? I blew it. And yes, I know I kind of look like a man right now. My lady that usually waxes me is getting surgery on her uterus because she has like a tumor in her uterus that's like really big, and it's so big that she couldn't get pregnant. If she were to get pregnant, there would be no room for her baby, or her baby would like be fighting with the tumor and it wouldn't be good. So she went in for surgery. So I'm just waiting for her to come back. My mom's trying to find a new one, but I have those of you that don't know me, and you probably don't know me because this is a whole new channel. So I'm probably gonna have a completely different subscribers. But if you recognize me from any of my old channels, hey, um, I would just like to point out that this channel is for like younger viewers, but I am 18, so I could be talking about things that are made for like mature audiences. So I just wanted to let you know that if I say things, if I cuss, or if I say something that you've never heard of before because you're like in the 12th, not 12th grade, you're like 12 years old, please don't go asking your mommy and daddy because I don't want to be the reason that you stop watching YouTube. Um, I am in high school, so I will be talking about high school life and stuff. I have a viewer, but I don't know anyone that's subscribed to me, so I'm gonna double check real quick and see who is subscribed to Roxanne Walker because I don't know. And I swear to God, I'm gonna cry like if it's someone I don't like because
I like emojis a lot.
oh my God,
They can express how you're feeling.
I have 4 subscribers, and my 4 subscribers. Oh, okay, so it's no one. It's no one that I know. So hi, I don't know who you are. It's either Jonathan Perez, Annabelle Ingles, Cutie Bear, or Hawker Flores, or maybe it's someone that I don't know that's not subscribed to me, but that wouldn't make sense because you wouldn't get the notification that I'm live. So clearly you're a subscriber. So hi. I didn't know I had subscribers, so that makes me feel good that I can get a subscriber without having to make a video that often. But yeah, I made this channel because when I get into fights with my I'm just gonna say the big news because it's gonna be hard to talk about anything without doing this, and I don't want to do this because it's not true. So um those of you that know me, you know about my ex boyfriend Adil. And if you don't know who he is, go on to my main channel, Eliza Khan, or just type in Eliza Fantage and you'll get it. It'll say Eliza Khan, and it'll show like a little animated character. That's my profile picture. That's me. If you click on it, you'll see a lot of videos, and some of them will have like little fight scenes with me and Adil in them because I'll be making a live stream and he'll hear something that he doesn't like and he'll call me and let me know. Adil was my ex, but we got back together, which is why I'm trying to like not talk about him because he doesn't like it when I talk about him in my videos in like a negative way, and I get it. Like I would hate it too. You know what I mean? Um, that's why I'm trying to tone it down. So because I'm trying to like prove to him so much right now because in the past, those of you that don't know me, I made a lot of mistakes for 8 months straight, I was basically, I wasn't in a relationship with other guys, but I was talking to other guys, and I even did some sexual things with other guys, like online. I'm a virgin, but like online and stuff. And I even used, he sent me a vibrator, and I even used the vibrator with other guys. And so ever since then, regret. Like,
Honey, can you empty the dishwasher before you go out with Victoria?
yes, I already told you that.
Okay.
God. Sometimes I wonder about you, Mom. You can kind of hear my mom peeing. So yeah. Ever since then, like, I literally regretted it because I don't even want to say this out loud because my mom is right there and she doesn't even know. So I'm gonna wait till she kind of goes into the kitchen before I tell you. But I'm gonna wait till she goes because I don't want her to hear it. It's very personal. That's the main reason I started YouTube, was because I can talk to you guys, and I feel a lot better when I vent. I'm one of those people that likes to vent, and I used to have someone that I would vent to. I mean, I do now. It's obviously my boyfriend, but when I didn't have a boyfriend, I had, and he's no longer my brother, because I can't talk to him anymore. Because what happened was, Adil, after I made those mistakes, Adil would not let me talk to any guys. He still does not let me talk to guys. So I got rid of all my guys, and then the problem with that is that Raj and me, we had a brother sister relationship. I mean, it was kind of a weird brother sister relationship, I must admit, because brothers and sisters don't cuddle and like say I love you. I mean, you can say I love you, but I don't know. I just don't know how to describe it. And so Adil, kind of took it as if we were like lovers, but we really weren't. Like, you could ask Raj, he'll tell you like no. We even asked Raj ourselves, like, would Victoria asked him, would you date Eliza? And he said no, because he's like 29, he's gonna be 30 soon, and I'm 18, so it would be really weird. It's like a 12-year, age gap, and that's kind of weird. And I know that because my mom dated a guy that was like 12 years older than her, and look, it didn't work out. So, I was fine with it. I understood it, and I was willing to accept him as a brother. And he is a brother. He is a brother to me. When I'm, like sad and stuff, I will go to him crying. But what happened was, every time me and Indo got together, I had to get rid of Raj, and it got to the point to where Raj just got really annoyed. And today, me and Indo got back together, and my best friend Victoria, who's actually here right now, she's in my game room playing GTA 5. She called Raj and told him, "Hey, Eliza and Adil are back together." And she actually told me that he started crying because he knows that he can't talk to his sister anymore. And when I heard that, I must admit that it did kind of like break my heart inside, because Raj never cries. There is nothing in hell that can make him cry. Raj is like the happiest person that I know. So it did kind of break my heart there. I was like, no, but I can't leave my boyfriend for Raj, and I can't leave Raj. Well, okay, I can't leave my boyfriend for Raj, and I have to leave Raj for my boyfriend, because I'm trying to prove to him I'm not who he thinks I am. Because when we weren't dating, he would text me and call me names, names that females should not be called, and names that make females insecure about themselves, which is what I am. Even before he called me the names, I'm very insecure about myself, which is why I love Adil, because he loved me for me. Whenever I dated a guy online, it was usually for sex, and I don't do that anymore because that's disgusting. And if you're really gonna go online just to have sex, like, really, are you that pathetic? Like, so I don't do that. So my back itches so bad right now, and I have no idea why, and I'm about to rip this shit off because there's a tag It's like, oh my God. And anyway, so me and Adele were kind of on again, off again. So I just wanted to let you know. I mean, I hope that we can last. We lasted our last relationship for like 2 weeks before it went haywire, and I'm not gonna blame him for that because I get it. When you get cheated on, you don't trust your partner, and so you're gonna get suspicious. I get it, but he was kind of going just a little bit overboard. Like, there was one day when I happened to be busy because my dad is dating a black, I'm not going to even say black, an African American lady who is Catholic. And she, on Fridays, cannot eat meat due to her Catholic religion. So we had to go to the store and buy like vegetables and like pasta and make her a vegetarian dinner. It is not as easy as making a dinner with meat where you can just put whatever you want in it and be done. You have to make sure it's vegetables and vegetables only, and you have to make it right because she's a picky eater as well. And I even told him this. I was like, I apologize, I was busy. But he assumed that I was talking to a guy. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know if he has friends in UK that are putting things in his head. I've always wondered that because at the randomest times, he would just start getting mad at me. I could be sitting on the toilet and I'm looking at him and I'm like, what? Like, what guy? I even asked him, I'm like, okay, well then I even asked him that, I'm like, okay, if I'm talking to a guy, who am I talking to? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, exactly. So then don't even, and then he's like, you know what? And then he'll just like hang up or whatever. But we are together and I do love him. I did make a mistake and that's why I want to be with him because I want to prove to him that I'm not the same Lisa that I was for the past 8 months last summer. And usually he'll be on FaceTime right now, and usually I live stream right when I get off of school. But one, I was talking to Adele. Two, about 2 hours into being out of school, my best friend Victoria came over, and then I ended up just chilling with her. And three, I'm also not really feeling 100% because my period was supposed to come yesterday and it didn't, and now it's today, and I'm still kind of feeling like PMSy and stuff. And like earlier, I was bloated and tired, and I started feeling nauseous earlier too, but I'm not nauseous anymore. We went to Jack in the Box, and I was like drinking the shake, and that made me feel nauseous too. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm not pregnant, that's for sure, but I just don't know why my period is taking forever to come. And it doesn't make sense to have PMS and then not have a period. So if I don't get my period today, I'm definitely gonna have to like talk to my doctor and see what's going on because I've never had a period like this. And I don't know, have you guys ever missed your period but had like period symptoms? You know what I mean? I find that really strange. So I might have to find out. Maybe while I was asleep, I was raped or artificially inseminated, and now I'm pregnant. I don't know. You never know what could happen, but it seems so weird to me because I've never had this happen to me before. Also, I have 2 dogs, but one is not here.
How long does it take you to get into pajamas?
I was making a video.
Oh, I was like, I thought you died.
No. This is Rat Boy, aka
Hi,
Charlie.
I'm her best friend. My makeup is on point today. Can we just comment on my makeup?
Yeah.
And can we comment on my hair?
Bless you!
You don't sneeze in someone's face.
Oh! Fight me! Fight me!
So one thing that I forgot to mention about Charlie is that he's different from most dogs. I don't know what happened, like, in the womb, but as you can hear,
You should name your dog Stitch. You remind me.
Oh, but as you can hear, he's
What is
possessed.
Hey!
Charlie,
Be a good boy.
people are watching you, Charlie. Stop it.
Be a good boy. No, be a
Be
good
a dog.
I'm trying to
Mom, Charlie's being mean.
Wait, what'd she say?
I don't really know. All I heard was Charlie. So yeah,
come to the game with me. I don't want to be alone.
I'm on the Roxanne account. But yeah. So that's like been the whole drama.
I hit your bag.
But yeah, so my best friend's been here tomorrow.
Is Charlie being mean? No. He was being juggly. No. Yes.
Is Duke gonna come back tomorrow? Okay. So this is like my game room. My mom decided to put a game room in because she doesn't like it when I stay up in my room and play Xbox because then she can't sleep. So she was like, you know what? I'm moving your TV out into the front so you can play Xbox with your friends all you want. And I can
It's
sleep.
a party when her brother comes down.
So yeah, my parents are divorced. So it's like a really long, semi-emotional story. And the reason why I say semi is because in a way it hurt when I found out. And then on top of finding out, once I found out who he was, she still lied to my face and told me that he was a friend when I knew who he was. So it kind of hurt that she lied to me, but my mom cheated on my dad. I don't even know how long ago, but I don't even know like when it started. But as I started growing up, my mom was not really at home at night when she should be. She would either be out at a bar or she'd be at work because she was working night shifts at the hospital. My mom's a nurse, and when she first started her nursing career, she was a night nurse, which is, I don't know, it's almost impossible as your first, shift, a night nurse, because you're working at night. You become nocturnal, which is why I never really saw my mom, because when she wasn't working, she was like sleeping during the day. If you don't have anyone that's a night nurse, you wouldn't know that, but that's what night nurses do. My mom has a friend that's a night nurse, and she's like nocturnal. It's crazy. So I never really knew about it until I was like 12, and then when my mom moved out and moved into the one-bedroom apartment, that's kind of when he started coming around. I mean, he was actually friends with my dad, which is what hurt the most, was that she went that far as to do it with one of my dad's friends. I think that's kind of messed up. I would never do that. But he would come around, and I even asked, like, who is that? And she was like, oh, that's my friend. But get this, they would call each other babe in front of my face. So how are you going to tell me that's your friend, but then he's calling you babe? Do I have stupid written on my forehead?
Yes.
Ignore her.
It looks like that this is like a haunted room.
I know. If Charlie's in it, then it is.
Yeah.
But if not, it's not. This is just like an empty ass room because like when both my parents who used to live here, there used to be a piano like on over here, like a couch over here. Then my dad moved out and he took the couch and the piano. And
That seems so. I don't even remember that room having stuff in it.
yeah, like I remember growing up as a kid, running around the table as my dad played music. Like that was my childhood until that happened. So yeah. So then the only thing that I'm grateful about her meeting Suda was that I got
An amazing cook.
and a dog the size of a cow. So I have a miniature Schnauzer Charlie, which you saw in my room, and I also have a big ass Great Dane named Duke, who I love. He is such a sweetheart.
Oh God, he's so cute.
He is so cute, and honestly, Duke is not one of those dogs that wants to hurt you. Charlie, on the other hand, I don't know what Charlie wants. I don't even think Charlie knows what he wants, to be honest. Like, my mom's new boyfriend has this little white dog, and Charlie,
Lulu.
I don't think Charlie knows how to socialize. So the only thing he knows how to do is bite. And the first thing he did was bit Lulu's butt. He bit Lulu's butt. And I don't think that's a nice way to say hello. I don't know about you, but if a guy came up to me and bit my butt, I'd be pretty pissed off. So Lulu wasn't too happy about that. I said the same thing. Lulu wasn't too happy about it, and they started fighting. so they had to be separated.
Tell them the story about when Wes jumped, like did airborne.
So Lulu, so my mom's boyfriend has two sons, and the oldest one is Wes, and the youngest one is Cole. But if you would have put this in like a line, it would be me, and this is shocking.
No, it would be you, Cole, me, Wes. No.
As in ages.
Oh, I thought you were talking about height.
Height-wise, Wes would be the first one because Wes is like 6'3"?
6'3". He's 6'3.5".
6'3.5". He's really tall.
He's a tall.
He does our Christmas tree. Like during Christmas, in my household, we're so short that we just throw the lights over the tree. And then we wait for Wesley to come over and he does like the ornaments and stuff. It's really funny. I think I made a video about it, but then I had to erase it because my phone memory. But it was really funny. My mom's on the stool and she's still throwing lights over the tree. And I just thought it was hilarious. But like Steve's family in general, they're really tall. So
Except Cole.
except for Cole. I think Cole's growth spurt is coming. He is only 10, so you never know.
Oh, God.
This is a true story. I found out about it through Steve. In the 8th grade, one of Wesley's teachers got so mad that they picked up Wesley by his collar, like this shirt, and was able to carry him. And Wesley's a pretty tall boy.
Wesley's a bad boy, too.
He really is.
He's like, okay, if you guys know, like, that white, like,
you know
that,
those white guys, they're like wannabe niggas, you know what I mean?
that's him.
That like sags their shit and everything.
And listens to rap.
Okay, get this. His dad is an organic farmer. He likes to smoke weed. Put 2 and 2 together. Can you tell me something? Like, I don't know why I keep thinking his dad grows it on his farm.
We all think that, honey.
But is there really such a thing as organic kush? Like, is that a thing? Is that what he's going to say when he gets caught? Like, it's organic. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But Steve is a nice guy. I like him. It's funny when Wesley and Cole fight. I was telling Victoria about it. She actually witnessed some of the fights. It's hilarious because Wesley gives no fucks about who's in the room. He will cuss his little 10-year-old brother out like he's 20 years old. And they were fighting over soda one day. And Cole, I guess, wanted the soda and then didn't want it. And Wesley had already opened it. And he was like, "Why are you being a dumbass, you dick? You asshole." And Steve just comes out so, and this is what made it even more funny. Steve just comes out so calm. Like if that was my parents or if that was me and my kid, I would not be calm. He came out so calm and was like, "Dude, why are you calling your brother a dick and an asshole? I'm trying to sleep with my girlfriend."
Not like literally sleep as in have sex.
They were taking a nap. They weren't having sex. They were just taking a nap because they went to go see like Star Wars or something.
They were going to go see Star
They were
Wars.
going to go see it, and they were like tired for some reason. I don't know. It was just really hilarious just to watch, and yeah. So it's always a fun time when they come over. I haven't seen Cole in like forever, but I've seen Wesley because he came over for a crab feed like a couple months ago. So I saw him. But I haven't seen Cole yet, so I'm hoping that I'll see him soon. Cole is adorable. He actually calls me his sister.
It's just we don't like going down to Hollister because it's a house full of boys.
Yeah. Here's the thing. And comment below if you call this like irony. My first time going to Hollister, staying in the house of boys, and I'm on my period.
Oh, I just
Bad luck or what?
killed myself.
On top of that, I could have gotten diaper rash because I was in the car for like 3 hours wearing the same pad. Then because my mom, she has dyslexia, and on top of that, like when it's nighttime, we could be driving around in circles and she'll think it's the freeway.
Remember we were coming back from Nani's house and that happened.
Yeah, and we were like, Wes was actually texting her because at the time they were like dating. So Wes was like texting her like, "Where are you?" And like we didn't even know where we were. My mom got the address messed up, so we're like in God knows where. Like, and I was just like so mad because it's like, and I understand because she has a learning disability, but like when I'm on my period, I get mad real easily. I could be the biggest bitch. True story. I actually scared my brother, who I don't talk to anymore.
Drama.
Yeah, a lot of drama. It's a really long story that I would love to tell you guys, but it's
We would get in trouble.
yeah, it's just a really long story, and I don't know who has access to Roxanne Walker, so I don't want someone that knows someone to like just spill the beans, because then even more drama will start, and then it's just like, and it gives me a headache because
How do
like
you think I felt? I was driving with you in the car when you were explaining everything.
yeah. It's just, oh my god, and it's bad enough that I lost my brother. Like, imagine who else I could lose in the process. Like, so I'm just like, it's just like,
This car is so fucking ill.
So, my best friend recently got her license, like, a week ago. So, she's been, like, the gopher for everything. So, we literally went to the mall a couple hours ago just to go harass her boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend. And it's so funny because he's security, but he's so short. Like, it was funny. How tall is he? Is he like 5? I'm not even 5.
The hell is this place? Garment factory. I needed a job that didn't require me to do anything apart from paying taxes. What do you got? The Holy Grail, the Union Depository. And they say
We're playing GTA 5. Well, she's playing GTA 5. She's really good at it.
Can we just comment like my mermaid waves going on in my hair?
Did you guys see that ghostly spirit walk by me? And I'm joking. It's just my dog.
Hi, can we check you please for cooties?
My dog gets pleased so easily. It drives me. It's okay. It's okay, Tali. It's okay.
I don't see any more.
Oh,
That's a stick.
Oh.
I gotta make a big cake. No gems it is then. Let's go to Vangelico.
I don't see anything else.
We're gonna need a crew. Round up some of the old guys. Are no old
Hey,
guys.
Charlie,
Those
you can spaz out later.
You have something on you that I'm trying to get rid of.
My dog, he's and it's not like a mental thing. He's doing it on purpose. Like he knows he's not retarded. He wants to be retarded.
Like,
He'll literally go lay on the floor and spaz out.
like
And
the hell?
we know he's not retarded because, you know,
Stop it. Stop.
Charlie, it's okay, Tali. You can kind of see where they bit him.
Yeah. All right, Charles, you're
He's
good.
probably violated because we're all rubbing up on him.
Okay,
And close your legs. See, the thing that makes me mad is that once he opens his legs, he will lay there with his legs open. Like I said, I don't know if that girl dropped him as a puppy, but I still love him. He's my baby.
on the treetop. Hey, stop biting me. And if you guys want to know why his name's Charlie, do you remember? Ow, Charlie.
Yeah, that video about the two brothers that like were biting him.
Ow,
The
Charlie.
one brother
Stop
bit
biting
the
me.
other's hand.
Charlie, stop being jungly.
That's him. Jungly is actually Hindi for like crazy. I'm half Indian, so
Ugh.
my mom, like growing up when she was there, was teaching me like little Hindi words, and now I kind of learn myself.
Hey,
Charlie! Charlie's being jungly. And you're thinking that's bad when Duke is here and they fight.
Oh,
you have to
God.
like call the horse wrangler. Like, because
Don't
Duke
even-
is like a big ass dog, so to make him stop doing something, you need like 5 people. I mean, I can do it. I've done it before, but it's really hard.
why don't you mention how every time we order pizza, we have to lock Duke up?
Yeah, we have to lock Duke up because of his size. He will fight his way through the door, and he scares people. That's what happens when you get a dog with the size of a cow. They scare people. So I was going to change the shirt because I wore this shirt all day, but it's a t-shirt. So I was like, fuck it.
But yeah, let us know if you guys want to see us live stream as we're driving. I mean, we have some pretty weird conversations going on when we drive.
Oh my god.
That and we have the dumbest memories.
Get this. My boyfriend has a daughter with another girl who happens to be his wife, but he like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, he was arranged, so he doesn't have that much feelings for his wife. but he
Okay,
managed
can we
to
just
bang
talk
her.
about why red marriages still exist today, please?
I don't know why they exist because I've seen an arranged marriage like go wrong.
Who?
My cousin Gina was abused by her husband.
Oh, you told me this
And
story.
ever since then, she's been scared to get married, which is why I don't like arranged marriages because you don't know who you're marrying and you don't know who that person is until you live in the house with them and you see them, you see their true colors. And I don't like that. If I was told that I had to get arranged, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably move out of the country or something because
I would just leave. I think this is the mission where I go and steal jewelry.
and thanks to Donald Trump, that might happen. Nah, I'm joking. I was born here, so I can't leave even if I wanted to. But, yeah. So, yeah, I have like this 1-year-old stepdaughter, I guess you could say. I don't know how to describe it because it's not mine and I'm not married to him, but I'm dating him. It's kind of weird. I forgot her name. It's like some Middle Eastern name. I'm not really good with Middle Eastern names because they're not like Indian names. They have like the in them. And I'm not good because I'm not Arabic, so I don't speak Arabic. So like if I spoke Arabic, I'm sure it'd be easier for me to say, but I don't. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I don't know what you're thinking because I didn't say it yet. But my family is Muslim Indian, and I know that's kind of weird. But because usually when you think of a Muslim Indian, you think of a Pakistani, but we're not Pakistani. We're just Indians that are Muslim. I said that to someone on Amigo like a long time ago, and they thought I was crazy. They're like, "You're dumb. You're not Indian. And you're Muslim." I'm like, "How are you gonna tell me my race? Like, okay, and you're not Indian because you're brown." Like I thought that was funny, but yeah. And I don't do duas. I do want me to start doing duas, but here's the thing. And she actually has experience in this because was there for 7 times.
For
I
what?
got this app on my phone it was called like a tan or something like that. And basically what in a tan is a Muslim call to prayer. Now Muslims pray
God, was this when
like
I went to
5
Target?
to 6 times a day. And I even told Adil this. And so what it does is it has preset alarms for when it's time to pray. And the alarms are an Arabic dude. It's an Arabic dude basically singing in Arabic. Singing to it's not really singing, it's basically like reading one of the verses from the Quran. Or no, yeah, I guess you could say it's singing.
Allah,
it sounds like singing. And he goes, Allahu Akbar, Allah.
And we
it
were
gets
walking
louder
in
and louder.
Target.
And I actually had not even Target. I was fucking sound asleep. And I thought there was a man in my room. The second that I heard that singing, I literally woke up and I was like, what the fuck? That was the first time that I had experience in that. And I literally, if my phone was not lighting in front of my face, I probably would have shit myself because it scared me. Could you imagine being dead asleep and hearing a man singing in your room? I was like, what the hell? I thought maybe like some Arabic like ghost was in my room. You know what I mean? Like it scared me.
And
so
then we went to Target.
after that experience, I've had several experiences like that.
Did it happen at school?
No, because I keep my phone on silent during school. That would be really embarrassing, like having your phone go off in class and it's like Allah, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not racist, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not against Muslims because that's my family, but I don't know how you guys can make time out of your day to pray. And here's an example. Me and my friend were walking to Target. We get onto the parking lot of Target, and I thought someone was following me because I keep my phone in my back pocket because I'm fat. So my phone doesn't always fit in the front pocket all the way, so I just keep it in the back because the pockets are bigger anyway. And I don't know, that's just what I do. I'm kind of used to that, even though where I live, it's probably not a good idea to do that, but I do it anyway. And I heard the same man singing, and I turned around thinking that someone is following me, and I'm like, where's that coming from? And then the second that I hear Allahu Akbar, I was like, no way. So I don't know, like, what do you guys do if it's time to pray and you're at Target? Do you just like go on the floor and pray, or do you like run home real quick? You know what I mean? If you're Muslim, let me know because I don't know what to do. My boyfriend wants me to do duas, but what if I'm like taking a shit? You know what I mean? What do I do? Do I just like bend down while I'm taking a shit and pray? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like this thing goes off at all the wrong times, and it's so annoying because I can't just like just start praying in the middle of the store. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. I've never done a dua before. In fact, I mean, I've done duas, but not like, like Muslim father prayer dua, like duas for like people. In fact, coming up, I have to go to a dua.
What happens if I'm taking it?
My baby cousin, is turning 4 years old.
Who, Tintin?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And my Siri just went off, but no one was calling you, Siri. And in a Muslim religion, you can literally do duas for anyone. And I learned that one from Adil and two from my nani and like my family, because they will literally find any excuse that they can to do a dua. And personally, I love duas. I think it's cool because
I don't even know what that is.
our families can get together and we just all sit around and we pray and we can eat, and it's really fun. And the house smells like incense.
You got me at eat.
Yeah, the house smells like incense. And Raj knows this. I'm kind of sad that I can't even talk to Raj about this anymore. Raj knows all of my favorite Indian snacks. And halwa is what they serve at a dua, with a side of like fruit and like dates and stuff. Muslims eat like the weirdest things, but I eat it anyway because I love food. I dare you to do that in here, see what happens. But be careful when you do that shit. It is rare that he just sits here like this and does nothing. Because he's more ADD than I am. I have a different type of ADHD. He has the hyperactive one. I want to give him one of my ADD pills and see if it becomes normal. I've been so tempted to do that. But anyway, yeah, so I've actually had to do a dua before. So I'm kind of prepared if I have to do it again. It's not really that hard. Maybe it's not hard for me because I've seen it. So I just like did what I saw. But basically, you go from standing up to bending down, standing up again. And it's not just like a fast-paced thing. Literally, it's like 5 seconds. You pray standing up, and you're not just praying anywhere. You have to pray facing towards where the mosque is. And you get like a booklet or like a special compass that shows you where the mosque is, so you can face it. And then I think there's a mosque here in Stockton, I believe, but I'm not sure.
What is that?
It's a Muslim church, like where Muslims go to pray. And if my dog's ass wasn't in the way, I apologize for that flash. So you basically go from standing to like on your knees to bending down, and then you basically do the same thing, and you repeat it like 3 times at the most. It's not hard. And it's not fast-paced either. It's very slow, and then it's actually very quiet. And then there's the one that I like. And everyone does it. So the dua that I was showing you where it's standing up, that's called namaz. Not everyone has to do that. Only the really, really religious people do it. That's the dua that Adil wants me to do. And here's another thing. I don't wear hijabs. The last time they've actually had a hijab, yes, I've had a hijab. I was a little kid, and my nani got me one. I thought they were cool because everyone in my family wore them. And so before I was in school, that's all I saw was like Muslims and hijabs. When you're raised in like a Middle Eastern Indian family, that's like all you see. Well, when you're raised in a Muslim family anyway. So I thought it was kind of cool. So she got me one, and I have no idea what happened to it. It probably wouldn't fit me anymore because my head is big now. So I'd probably have to get like a bigger one. And it wasn't a full-on like wraparound hijab. It's called an al-Amira. It's one of the easy hijabs that you just slide on your head and you kind of like fold it up and make it, you know what I mean? It's really easy. So I'll have to go get another one. I did go online shopping for a hijab because they have pink ones. So in the
You guys
event,
don't know, pink is like her
my
all-time
favorite color.
Favorite
So
color.
in
Her
the
entire
event-
room is pink.
in the event that I have to wear a hijab, I'll be prepared because because I don't have a hijab, whenever I pray at my nani's house, I have to use a courtney. And if you don't know what a courtney is, do you know the Indian outfits, how they have the scarves? That's what it is. So I basically wrap my head in a scarf in order to pray.
Does Alana just also
No. Alana, my cousin Alana, she's kind of on the ghetto side.
a
So
little?
she doesn't do all that little like religious stuff. I do it because I respect my family's religion, and I will literally do anything for my cousin Tintin, because Tintin's mom and dad are not in the picture. so he doesn't have that much, many people to like, call family. He literally calls my nani and nana. When they're not dadi and dada, they're amma and abba, which is basically mom and dad. And dadi and dada is basically dadi is like mom, dad's mom, so it's like my nani. Basically, it's grandma. And then dada is basically grandpa. I call him nana because it's my mom's mom, and that's his dad's mom. It's really confusing. I don't know why Indians make everything confusing, but they do. It took me a while to learn that because,
and here's fun fact. I've
yeah.
known her family for 13 years, and I still call them Nani and Nana.
Oh yeah,
Dead
my
serious.
family loves her.
Oh yeah, every time they see me, oh Victoria, you've grown so much. You've grown.
My family loves her. Indians are one of the nicest people I meet, but there are weird Indians
There's the
out
aunties.
there. There's the aunties and uncles, and don't get me wrong, like I love my aunties and my uncles and my nannies and my nanas and stuff. But like, if you've ever watched Superwoman, she knows the pain of aunties and uncles. I think a lot of Indian YouTubers know the pain of aunties and uncles. Because Indians, they mainly care about your education. So they're going to ask you, are you graduated yet? Do you have a job? And the question gets asked so much in an Indian family. I haven't been asked this question yet because I'm only 18, but I'm sure when someone in that age range, I'm going to get asked a lot. Are you getting married? Because if you're not getting married to someone you love, you're either getting arranged. I'm not getting arranged. Somebody's going to have to chain me to a chair and bring a guy into the room if they think I'm getting arranged. Because I don't like arranged marriages at all. I've seen one go down really bad, like I said earlier, and I don't want to go through that. I actually went to an arranged marriage wedding. I went to two. I was a bridesmaid for one. The second
Was that the one where you were scratching your head the entire night?
No, that was a Sweet 16 party, and that one was hell. My mom was so pissed off. My cousin Lana has like this really thick hair, and so lice can literally start a family reunion in there. And so what happened was she spent the night at my house, and she was there, and all three of us woke up and we had head lice. And so I'm at this girl's Sweet 16 party, and I'm in the bathroom, and I'm just like, and I felt so bad, and so I like fell asleep in the car, like scratching my head. And when I woke up, scratching my head. So while Victoria's at home taking a shower with dog shampoo, I'm at my mom's like all this lice shampoo, and she's like combing the lice out of me, and I have a hairnet on, and she's like, "Whoever gave my daughter lice, may they rot in hell." Like my mom is pissed.
My mom was pissed too.
Like
Shoot, you don't know
pissed.
how long. Literally, my mom came home with like 2 big bags filled with like lice products, dog shampoo. Because dog shampoo has a lot more chemicals in it, so like it kills the lice faster.
I don't know what I say about that. Maybe it depends on the dog, because my dog, whatever you put on him, those fleas keep coming back. So I don't know. But yeah, that was pain. That was it. I can't stand lice. It's so irritating to me.
And whenever like my head scratches, I get a heart attack.
Me too. Especially with Charlie, because Charlie gets fleas. So every time my head gets itchy, I'm like, no.
Fleas don't come onto you.
They don't?
No.
Okay, I hope not.
I mean, like they'll bite you, but that's about it.
So how do you want to do this?
It could be worse.
You
You could be like Raj in Texas with bed bugs and have no couch in the living room and sleep on a mattress on the floor. Bed bugs are not the shit. When I was talking to Raj, I watched him spray his bed with bed bug spray.
Wise and cautious in your old age, okay? Select personnel with
So,
that in mind.
yeah.
As ever, the better they are, the bigger the cut. Now the driver,
Oh, my cousin posted on Instagram. So I follow, I have a cousin. Well, she's not really my cousin. I don't consider her my cousin because she's dating my cousin. So you can't be my cousin if you're dating my cousin. Doesn't sound right. So I just consider her like a family friend. I follow her little sister on Instagram. I found her Instagram, but she never. I don't think she ever accepted me.
You don't wanna?
No, not Alana.
No.
Why is the Wi-Fi in my house so shitty? Here we go. It's Sohaila, Sahira's little sister.
Great. I'll do some research on the pest control ban and the knockout gas, and I'll be in touch. Yeah.
And I found actually
I'll call you when everything's ready. We'll need a picture.
Tahira's Instagram, but she never accepted me.
Our rep don't count for nothing no more.
And get this, I don't even know why I didn't think of this because I made an Instagram with the exact same username. She is dating my cousin Zibran, and he has the exact same last name as my boyfriend. I don't know. That sounds funny to me. They're two different races, but they have the same last name. So get this. I made an Instagram a long time ago when I was dating Adil, and it was called Mr. and Mrs. Khan. Tell me why Tahira's Instagram is Mr. and Mrs. Khan. The second that I saw that, I was like, are you serious? It's like this bitch is like watching me and is like, she probably blocked me. Yeah, she probably blocked me. But I seen it and I was like, wow. I think she did block me. Yeah, she blocked me, but I saw it and I was like, are you serious? Here, I'll show you because I know what picture I saw them too. It's like oh, now it's Tahira. Oh my god, I'm done. So she must have two Instagrams then.
I got you gifts. I did. That one's pretty cute. Nice.
Or maybe it wasn't hers. Maybe it was my cousin's. But I know my cousin's face. And so when I saw, it was a picture of them kissing, like in a car or something. And it was like Mr. and Mrs. Khan. And that was my thing. So
Why don't you be smart and look on my phone? Let me see. I want to see because I know you're following Cheyenne.
oh yeah, go to my Eliza one because I have two profiles on my Instagram. You follow Megan Court.
Mm-hmm. How do you
Okay.
switch profiles? Lisa, how do you switch profiles?
Um,
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
I'm trying to remember how to spell her name. Because Indian names are like different than American names, and it's like they're not like American names where you can hear like Victoria and automatically know, oh, Victoria. No, her name is Suhaila. And it's, if you spell it the way it sounds, Here's a thought, dumbass. Tap the fake one. What's my fake one?
Is she even still with Brett?
Okay. Because she posted a picture of her sister, and I went through her likes. I don't even know why. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, hell no.
Look at Cheyenne's mom.
Damn. I find it funny because now that I don't see it, I see Tahira like underscore something else. Like she changed it. The second that I sent her a follow request. Funny, huh?
I'm just going through her account.
Is an excuse to fight someone because they took their Instagram name. Is that a good excuse?
That's a really dumb excuse, but it's an excuse. Can we just compliment the fact that she's wearing my fucking sweater?
I don't know where it is. I wish Instagram had like a thing you can go to where it sees who you've sent follow requests to. Because I don't see it anymore. And I know it wasn't this far up. And to be honest,
Can we just
outside-
compliment the fact that she doesn't even go to fucking Lincoln anymore, too? She dropped out.
To be honest, when I first saw it, I was like, wait a minute, when did I like this picture? And then I saw the profile picture, and I was like, oh, hell no. So it really pissing me off. Like, are you that much of a shady bitch that... My best friend was a model. Look at how pretty she was.
Oh, she missed my fucking show.
I know.
She was arguing with her boyfriend. And I texted her and she responded after the show and she was like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
I felt hella bad because I didn't know what time it started. And it was like noon. And Adil was like accusing me of something. I don't know what it was. I forgot. It's always something with him. And so I was like, how am I doing that if I'm doing this? And, you know, and he's like, I don't know. Like, I could be laying in bed with, like, Ebola, and I could still cheat on him. I don't know.
I just wanted to see what she was up to.
Look at my fucking teeth in this picture.
Michael, what's going on? Listen, I gotta get hold of the money for that house.
Oh, yeah. There's always food in her mouth
I'm getting a crew together for,
and pictures.
you can guess. The pay will be awful, the risk will be high, but you might learn something if you're interested.
Man, that's not exactly a great sales pitch, dog, but I guess I gotta start somewhere.
Thank you. Maybe one day you can put together your own deals, your own jobs. So, there's still some preparation I gotta do. Sit tight for a while. My buddy Lester will get in touch
But yeah.
with the details.
I don't know. I can't find it, but it was there. I should have taken a screenshot of it. But I didn't. How did WhatsApp come back? What the hell? I like erased WhatsApp and it's back on my phone. That is creepy as fuck. I don't want to restart my chat. Fine, restart it.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. When your best friend's a hottie, slay, bitch, slay.
I'm a hottie with my ass crack showing.
You didn't even get your ass back.
See, this still makes me mad.
Hmm.
My ex Jas texted me and said, "Baby, want to have some fun with me?"
Why don't you screenshot it and send it to? Oh wait, no, but then
Yeah, he'll be like, "Why is he on blah blah?" So no, I'm not doing that. So last night, it was midnight. So if you don't live in America, you're not going to know this, but or unless you're in the UK, because UK they do it too. We had a time change, so we are now an hour ahead than what we usually are. So when it's 12 here, it's actually 11. But I was pretty tired because my boys, they wake up at like midnight to go potty. So I was tired because that's what I did like the night before was let my boys in and out. So I'm trying to sleep. I actually went to bed and not Adil, fuck. Jas was texting me and it was saying this shit like send me some kisses and like
can we just comment the fact that every time I go like this, hey baby, he gets really horny.
he's pathetic.
Oh my
And,
god, he has an addiction, literally no lie, to jacking off.
And I was just like, Jas, it's midnight. I'm going to bed. He's like, no, help me, please. I'm like, it's midnight.
And then shouldn't you
And
be
so-
at work if it's like 9 a.m.?
Who gets pizza at 9 a.m. though? He's a pizza boy.
Every time we go to a pizza store, we're like,
I went to Round Table. I'm like, hey, where's Jas at? Gotta get my discount. If I'm gonna date a pizza boy, I'm getting some pizza out of the deal.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So-
it's just me, myself, and
I eventually, because I put my phone on silent and I just locked it and I just like I flipped it over so it couldn't light up, and I fell asleep. And so he like blew my phone up. But I'm gonna block it because I'm tired. I don't want to have to deal with it anymore.
Also, the fact that
And
like,
truth is, he's actually saved on my phone as asswipe. Like,
why does your thing say I have big news?
oh, because I was telling them that I'm back with the girl.
It's just me,
But
myself, and I.
I got rid of WhatsApp because I have too many guys on there, and it will take forever to erase them all, and I don't want to do that. So I mean, like, not like I don't want to erase my guys. It's just that I don't want to take all that time out of it. So I'm just gonna erase the app because I don't even use it, so it's fine by me. Like I can use another app. So
Let's stop different things and up and down. Looks like you have to get rid of the cool gang. You had to block Amar? Did you explain to him that that's my boyfriend?
yeah, but he's weird. So I just blocked him just anyway because he's weird.
You know what? I want to Skype Amar while I'm FaceTiming Adele tomorrow. You know Amar will say something. My foot itches really
My
bad.
laptop is fine.
I didn't bring a charger in here. Lisa, Charlie's asleep.
Where's his head? Oh.
So this is a rare phenomenon.
He's sleeping.
It's rare. But watch, I'm gonna get up and he's gonna wake up.
It's magic because he's a stalker.
Yep, see
Yes, he's already awake. So yeah. But yeah, yeah. I love Adele. I'm gonna prove to him I'm not who he thinks I am. I don't care how long it takes.
We were eating bacon wrapped scallops one time, and Elisa took the bacon off of the scallop and gave it to me.
This wasn't even Adele that said it. It was his friend. Adele has, for some reason, he's in like the whitest
You're
country
using the
of the
Samsung.
world.
Oh, is this my charger?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, oh, you have a Samsung thing too?
He's in the whitest country of the world, yet he still hangs out with like, I don't want to say his kind because that's messed up, but
what do you think about
he
Raj?
hangs out with like all of, and I'm not saying that's bad because I do too. I'm not even freaking full Indian, and I have like a lot of like, well, I did anyway, Indian friends. That's the same with Raj. And it's
I'm dating an Arabic dude, if that helps. How do you feel about my hair like this?
It's cute. So now that I'm dating Adele again, when I go prom dress shopping, I have to make sure that my dress is appropriate.
It's not going to be. I'm gonna make her pick out a slutty dress.
Because Adele, he doesn't want me to attract guys. I have like, and if you're in California, you'll understand. Or if you're in any state that's really hot, like in Florida and stuff. Here in California, it's becoming spring, and spring in California is like summer to some places, but not to me.
Told you.
So it gets pretty hot here, and so in California,
I find it funny.
we like to wear like tank tops and shorts. I have a lot of shorts, and some of them have like I've grown in the years, so some of them have gotten shorter. And so depending on the shorts that I wear, he will not let me wear them. Before she was able to drive in the summertime, when my mom would be at work, we would have to walk to Jack in the Box. And I mean, it's not that far away, but it's still a pretty long walk.
It was
And
hot.
Adele did not want me to wear shorts. And I mean, I get that you didn't want me to be attracted by a guy, but if I were to wear pants, I would have a heat stroke and pass out in the middle of the street. And yes, we had to run across the street because Alana's mom saw us and was yelling at Alana on the phone. And I heard her. She was like, I'm talking to Keisha. And all of a sudden I see my kid running across the street. And Alana, even before her mom said it, she saw the car and I was like, oh shit, that's my mom's car. We're like, go, go, go.
No,
We're
no,
all
no,
running
no.
across the street.
No, this is what she told us. She looked at us like dead ass serious, and she was like, "Run!" And we were like, "What?" And she was like, "Run!" So we ran, and we were like, "Why?" And she's like, "I saw my mom, guys."
So we're at Jack in the Box, and Alana's getting like cussed out. And it was hella funny, but I thought I was gonna get in trouble, but I didn't because, see, I'm old enough to do that. Alana isn't, so that's probably why she got in trouble for it.
Also, the fact
But
that like our
We do
parents,
buddy systems, so my dad doesn't really mind, and her parents don't mind that we, walk around together. But I don't know about
like
Alana.
considering we walked to Starbucks.
Yeah, we walk everywhere together. Well, now we ride together, but
Now we ride together.
and now Charlie rides with us too.
If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking off all the makeup.
She's a cake face. Now I'm joking, but she loves makeup.
Even though I barely
Cake faces are a lot worse than that.
see, like mine, it makes it look like that I'm not even wearing foundation. My brows today too. I
I can't stand cake faces, man. I can't stand it.
Don't let no kick the Ronald McDonald.
That was funny. On the next episode of Sister Wives,
Do you watch Sister Wives?
I used to,
Oh,
but that's what it would be like if I married Adele. I'd be a sister wife. Because he's already married and he didn't tell me about it until like 10 months after. And like it was kind of weird because like he told me about her, but he didn't tell me that she was his wife. So what he basically told me while we were dating was, I went to Pakistan, I banged this girl, I left, and now I'd be a father. That was as far as he told me. After we broke up, about 5 months, it feels like 5 months, but it was probably like 3 or 4.
It
being
was
broken up.
one.
No, it was not one. It feels like it was longer than that. But anyway, after being broken up for like some time, his friend Wakar is a pothead, so he'll get high and just say random shit. His friend likes me and Victoria, so he'll do and say whatever you can do to get me to leave Adele, which you're going to have to get really fucking high if you think I'm gonna leave Adele. I'm sorry, especially for someone who can't even speak fucking English. Like seriously. And so I'm not, being mean to people that can't speak English. I get it, but he's just so annoying. And still to this day, he sends me a fine friend request. I will accept it, and I will get another request the next day. I asked him about it. He goes, "You're not accepting it properly."
There's only an accept or decline.
Yeah, you know what, bitch? Next time I'm not going to decline you properly. Like, what? All you're doing is tapping accept. Is there like a special way to do it? Do I need to like bow down to my phone first, get permission to accept? What? So he's just so annoying. So basically, one day he got all high, and me and Joe we got back together, and we were like really happy. And he actually pissed off Adele so much that we ended up breaking up because he was mad at the both of us because we were like bugging him at work. Basically, what he did was he got all high, and we were talking on the phone because that's was Adele's best friend. I don't know about if he's his best friend anymore because he can't keep a secret. And that's the key to having a best friend. You have to keep a secret. And Wakar can't do that. I can do that. She can do that. Wakar can't do that. Once you put like a blunt in between his lips, your secrets are not sealed. They're out. So he legit asked me, "Why are you dating Adele? He has a wife." And he kept saying this over and over again at like different times. So then I was like, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I was like, at first I thought he was lying, but he kept saying it. So I was like, maybe this is true. So I didn't. Well, in another way, I just wanted to let Adele know that this is what Wakar is saying about you. I wasn't even trying to ask him. I just wanted Adele to know, your so-called best friend is saying shit about you. So I texted him while he was at work. I said, "Hey, babe, is this true? Do you have a wife?" And he adds me and Wakar to a group chat. He goes, "Yes, I have a wife. Are you happy to have a car?" And I call him. He's like mad at me on the car. He's like, "I'm not fucking working. You guys doing this bullshit and da da da." So I don't exactly know what happened, but I do know that we broke up, and now we're together again. But it took me a while to kind of get it through my head. He eventually told me everything. Like a day later, he told me, "Yes, I have a wife," and he told me. Actually, a couple months earlier, I found out that he had a daughter.
I forgot her name.
I forgot her name too. He told me his name and her name, and I totally forgot because it's like one of those Middle Eastern names that I suck at like Middle Eastern, Arab, even Indian names, and I'm Indian myself. I suck at them. If it's like a hard name, I'm gonna forget it. So I'm sorry that you get like an Indian name. Check this out. I'll remember your face, not your name.
What the hell?
Do you remember Need for Speed?
That one
the taxi cat. That was hilarious. So anyway, I'll tell you guys that story in a second. I'm still talking.
You should just title this story time.
So I know I should have. So he told me he had a daughter with another girl. I mean, he told me originally, yeah, I banged a girl in Pakistan and I left, and I think I might be a father. And then about a couple months later, we were talking, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going out for my job. I have to change my Facebook name and my picture for safety reasons because Adil in the past was in a gang, and so people will try to look him up and like find him. And the jobs that he does, like he was security and stuff. And I guess when you're security, you don't want to be online because if someone finds you and they know where you live and put them in jail or you dead phone to them, they could do something to you back. But I mean, let me just say one thing. If you really think you're gonna fight Adele, we have one thing coming because Adil is not the kind of guy you want to fuck with. And it's kind of cool because me and Adil we went through the same thing. I mean, not really. My mom didn't full on leave me, but in a way, it kind of felt like she did because there were times where she was not there for me, and my dad had to like take care of me a lot.
So
of
that's why
times.
you're a daddy's girl?
That's how I became a daddy's girl because my dad was there more than my mom was. So that's why I told Adil when he told me that, oh yeah, I was raised by my brother. I was like, really? Like, my dad pretty much took care of me while my mom was in nursing school and with Suda and her 2 cell phones. That's how we found out that she was cheating. My dad found cell phone number 2.
Really? How?
I don't know. I think he saw her outside or something. Suda had bought her another cell phone so they could talk.
I find this funny. Watch.
I do that all the time.
What the?
You don't have a gun?
Oh.
And so, yeah, I found out that he had a daughter before I found out that he had a wife. So basically, he married this girl 2 years ago. We met like 3-4 years ago. So like 2 years since knowing each other, he got married. And I didn't even know about him, to be honest. Like, we met, and then we just stopped talking, and then I started dating Jazz, and then it didn't work out with Jazz because Jazz just had a problem with sex, and a girl can only handle too much sex. And Jazz is just so annoying. Like, literally, he doesn't care where you are. He wants to have sex with you. And I would be at like sleepovers with my friends, and he'd be like, just go to the bathroom and take your pants off. So after that, I was just like, you know what? No, you can't, you know what I mean? I was like, no, you need to realize that I have a life, and I'm not going to keep stopping what I'm doing to help your morning erection or whatever. So I was like, no. So we broke up. He actually broke up with me first, and then he wanted to get back together, and I'm like, no, I haven't been back to him. He actually broke up with me. So yeah, that was right. He actually broke up with me.
Why?
I don't even know. I called him, and I was like, hey, babe. And he was like, go away. I'm like, what did I do? And he was just like, go away, bye, break up. So I was like, okay. Like, bye. And then I was posting.
You were crying.
Well, I cried for like the first couple days, and then I started posting about it on Skype. And that's how Adil found me.
You were on Mabel when Adele found you.
Yeah, like 3 years ago. But Adil had me on my Skype, and he had seen my statuses. So he messaged me and was like, "Oh, hey, if you want to talk about it, I'm here." So we started talking about it, and I kind of remember how he asked me out. It was different. It was cute.
How do you ask you? I don't know.
It was like no one has ever asked me out this way before. He asked me. He was like, "Do you like me?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Do you like the way that I like you?" Or it was something like that. I don't remember. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I don't remember it. I don't remember it. But we started dating, and then within a couple months of dating, Adil like fell like crazy in love with me, and he still is, which is why we're like on again, off again, because we are like in love with each other. So we can only fight for like so long, and then we just end up playing back together. So 2 months into being with me, he, in a way, proposed to me. I got this. He told me before I got the ring, but we didn't make it official until I had the ring, because it wouldn't make sense to say, "Oh yeah, I'm engaged," and have no ring. So he sent me this box, and in this box was hella chocolate, a diamond ring, and a vibrator.
So today, okay, I hate to get off topic, but
Okay,
this man
I
actually
actually died in the front seat because he was asking Victoria, like, if I were to send a package that doesn't have a name on it, will you go and pick it up for Lisa? And she goes, if it's another dildo, I'm not picking it up. I almost died in the front seat. I was literally hanging out the side of the seat, and I was dying.
And then Adele is just sitting there like, wow.
It was funny. It was hilarious. But yeah, I have a vibrator. I mean, I'm 18, so it's not that big of a deal. When I got it, I was not 18. I was 17, so I could have gotten trouble for it. But now that I'm 18, I feel like if my parents do have a problem with me having it, I mean, I get it, but I don't know. You know what I mean? It's better than doing it with an actual guy. You know what I mean? And my mom has one, so if she complains, I'll be like, honey, I see your purple one underneath the pillow with the blue shining light.
Wait, it's under her pillow?
Sometimes it is, yeah. She keeps it like in her nightstand, but sometimes I'll find it like under her pillow. So, who knows? Only Charlie and Duke know. They're the only ones that go in there at night, not me.
Lester, we got
So-
a pest control van.
Good. I've got a line on the knockout gas. It's made in some lab on the coast, but 2 shipments a day come through the city from the northeast.
Yeah, I don't know.
To the airport.
But
All right, I'll see if I can jump one.
yeah, so I got the ring, and I actually was really excited because I don't know, it was crazy because I've dated guys before, but I've never, been proposed to, and so just like every other girl that gets asked out, you freak out inside. You're like, wait, what? So I literally posted it. I don't know if I posted on Facebook, but I know for sure it was on Instagram. I believe Twitter. I went on YouTube and I made a video. I was like, I'm engaged.
She got a lot of
and
hate.
then I did get a lot of hate because I'm 18 and he's 21. So, well, I was 17 and he was 21. Now he's 22 and I'm 18. And people were just like, you're too young and da-da-da and this and that. And it was just a lot of hate. But I've known people, I've not known people, but like people, there's actually some people that like commented, like I even posted on this app called Whisper, and some people replied and like, I got married to my lover at 18 and it worked out. So good luck for you guys. Like there were some people that supported us, and then there were some people that were just like, why? So it's kind of complicated because what happened was I ended up cheating on Adele, and I regret it in so many ways.
How did you cheat on Adele?
So many ways. I was, because in my past life, not my past life, like in my past, before like Adele and Jazz,
She had a reputation.
I had a reputation. I literally was like, I don't know how to describe it. Do you know those websites that you go and you pay girls to like show your top? I was the free version of that, in a way.
On Omegle.
On Omegle and Skype, and like I had like a list of guys. Some of them were actually my friends, and some of them would just literally call me. And true story, whatever. I had a guy call me, and he told me the most lamest excuse ever. He was like, "My friends made me like take a bunch of Viagra, and now I'm hard as fuck. Can you help me out?" But what made me change my ways was that Adele, like, he kind of got into my head, and he was like, do you really want to live your life as, like, a bitch? And, like, even Jazz, because Jazz speaks Hindi and Punjabi. When I was dating him, he was telling me that people were calling me a bitch in that language. My throat itches really bad now. I don't
Scratch
know
your
why.
ear. Scratch your ear. Scratch your ear.
Scratch my ear?
Scratch.
Why?
It helps.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I was just talking and my throat got hella itchy. But yeah, so what did I say? I forgot what I said. What did I say?
I don't even remember.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go to my YouTube video and like rewind. I remember now. But yeah, so I made a blog about me and Bill, and I stopped posting on it like a long time ago, a couple months ago, because we just kept breaking up, and so I didn't want to keep like posting like, because I originally made it to showed you guys that long distance relationships can work because me and Dill did plan on meeting each other, but
Oh my god, I'm in a gang. Bye.
so was Adil. That's a completely different story, and I'm not really allowed to tell you. It's very confidential,
And complicated.
and it's complicated, and yeah. So what? I don't know who Nitin Ajmera is, but I don't know what he means by that. Oh, I think he wants me to add him to my live stream. I'm not adding people to my live stream right now. I don't know. Maybe later. I just don't know you.
Charlie farted.
Well, doggy that can fart and then sleep facing towards his butt. Anyway,
It's gonna start smelling.
so me and Joe we're like on again, off again, and it's like really weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's like I don't understand him sometimes because like in the same day, he'll say I love you, and then like an hour later, I'm a liar. But I mean, I don't blame him. But like I said earlier, he's kind of going a little overboard with it.
Because you
Well,
know
yeah,
how you
like-
have 3 times and then it's like you're done? Or like you can skip this part?
So yeah, so he sent me the ring, and I actually like took a picture, and I put a picture like I think on Facebook or like Instagram of me going in the ring. Truth is, I have a friend named Zoe, who is like my age, went to my old school. Anyway, now she's engaged,
Oh!
and she got no hate.
She already got her wedding dress too.
Yeah, she's getting married next month, I think. So I mean, I hope hers works out because mine was kind of interesting. So because I cheated on him. I have to like make it up to him and like prove to him that I'm not what he thinks I am because literally after we broke up, drama, and I mean drama, was happening every day. It got to the point to where I would cry because he literally would watch my videos and then comment on them, and he would either call me a name or he would call me a liar and be like, "Why are you posting bullshit?" He would text my phone and call me a hoe, a slut, just names that females should not be called. And Raj actually felt bad because he came to my birthday party and then he left for Texas a couple days afterwards, and he felt bad that he wasn't there for New Year's Eve and New Year's because that's when Adil was texting me. I was doing homework like a day after New Year's, I think, and Adil was texting me and just starting stuff, and Raj felt really bad for me. But I don't talk to Raj anymore because of the whole Adil drama. So I'm hoping that once Adil trusts me again, that I can get Raj back. But I'm taking it one step at a time because I don't want to be like, can I talk to Raj? Because then he'll be like, why do you want to talk to him? You love him, just go to him, and then all this drama will start. So I'm just gonna wait a while. Especially like for Raj's case, I want everyone to cool down a bit because when you aggravate someone that's already mad, it just makes it worse. When you add fire to fire, the fire gets bigger. So just let the fire burn out, and then light another match. Don't light a match on top of a fire because the fire will get bigger. So, what are you doing?
Trying to destroy this van.
The truck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but I don't know fucking how.
It's just knockout gas. Walk away.
Wait, what? Did it stop? Did I kill him? Get out of my fucking way. Get out of my fucking way. Oh my god. I hate drivers so much. Get out of my way! What are you doing? This is so bad.
Walk away, you idiot.
It's just so slow.
Yeah. Any day now. Thank you for that push. Thank you. Thanks.
They should go in a second. Oh, never mind. Usually, once you're far away from them for like 5 minutes, or not even 5 minutes, like 10 seconds, they go. But because she's driving so slow, there's like they're there. It's funny.
I'm trying, but this car is just so slow.
You're almost done. I think you're good.
Hopefully I'll pick up speed in a second.
I think you're good.
No, there's one more ahead of me. But if I go this way, I can lose him.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I'm good.
Okay, now do a U-turn.
This is why I don't like driving these trucks.
So yeah, I'm gonna show you a picture of what it looks like. I don't have any pictures on my phone, so I'm gonna have to find one because he made me erase a lot of his pictures from social media. Because I've even told him this, and I don't think he believes me. But when he gets mad, he doesn't think about what he says. He just says it, and so. This is a video. He's the guy on the left.
What, that's him what, proposing?
Totally proposing to me in person.
Hmm?
he was talking to his roommates. He had roommates at the time, but they all like moved out because they were also married. But for some reason, they all lived in a house without their wives in UK.
Now we all know why we're here. We got a story to tell. Plan is simple, elegant. Listen to Lester. Pay attention to the information he gives you. We'll all
Here.
make a buck. Things go bad. You know the
He
truth.
sent this to me, and it was so sweet.
Organized. We don't know each other.
Late nights playing in the dark,
Caught up
and waking up in my arms because you'll always be in my heart. And I can see your eyes, you still want it. So don't forget about us, your prince, Adil Khan. And then I'll zoom in. Now, we never met in person, so this picture was actually photoshopped. So it looks like we're together in person, but we're not together.
That's a
in person.
bad Photoshop. I hope you know.
You
that.
can tell that it's photoshopped because there's a car in my scarf. Because I had
Let me see.
a clear scarf, and if you zoom in, you can kind of see the tail light of a car. I was going to the Sweet 16,
Let's go.
and it was an Indian girl, so I had to dress up. And
Frank, you're with me.
Adil was like,
You're in the trunk with the bikes.
"Oh, you're wearing Desi clothes, and I'm wearing Desi clothes. I'm gonna make a picture."
See you on Little Portola.
It's cute, but you could tell that it's photoshopped because there's no car in his chest and in my scarf. So it's cute though. It's the effort that counts. And then there's like the little poem that he sent with it that I thought was really cute. So yeah, it's just late nights playing in the dark and waking up in my arms. Lisa, you're always will always be in my heart, and I can see in your eyes that you still want it. So don't forget about us, your prince, Adil Khan. So yeah, it's really cute. I like it.
But you're unproven. Unproven? For real. So I didn't prove myself when I jumped off the back of the yacht on the highway, huh? Yeah, but these guys don't know you. They see some gangbanger with a happy trigger finger. They got money and their freedom on the line. I ain't gonna fuck this up, man. Good.
Okay,
I had enough shit to worry about.
isn't
What you got to
she
worry
cute?
about? I don't know. I ain't done any real work in years, you know?
That's
So I'm giving
like,
half.
I consider her a cousin.
Guys are supposed
She's
to
my
be
mom's
the
best friend's daughter.
business. All right?
But when you're
So I'll
Indian,
take care of
that's your
it.
cousin.
You on top of shit? Yeah. Do I need to give 12% to a gunman, 14% to a driver, 15 to a hacker? And that's on top of all the other applicants. I feel like a chump buying myself a score. Shit. I guess we'll find out if they worth it, right? So you're gonna drive into me? Alright, this is it up there. There's a way through the site up to the roof. Man, we went over this. I'm cool.
Okay, so this picture that I took, if you ever go on Omegle, and I found him using Indian likes. So if you put in like Desi, India, Indian,
Alright, when the gas is in the
Hindi,
ventilation
Punjabi,
system, give us
Paki,
the word.
Pakistani,
For sure, man.
look for this guy.
I got it.
He is the creepiest guy that you will ever find. I don't think he goes on Omegle anymore, but when I found him, literally I got chills.
Who?
This old white guy, I actually have his Skype, but it's on a fake Skype account because he's so creepy. I didn't want him to have my real one.
What did he do?
He asked me these really inappropriate questions. He said, "Are you naughty? Are you a naughty girl?" And then I think at one point I found him when I was at my mom's house, and he asked me if I was alone. And I don't know, that just thinking about that, it creeps me out. Oh, is this the one where you gassed the jewelry store?
Almost there.
He is so creepy. I put the background there because his background is literally a dark room. Like he's sitting in his office with his lights off on purpose so you can't see his background, and it's just so creepy. So I put the background there on purpose. And then this is a picture of a guy that I used to talk to. I don't talk to him anymore. I thought that he was attractive at the time. I mean, he still is, but we don't talk anymore. He's, been busy with his job, and he moved to his own apartment in UK. I think not UK. What the fuck, New Zealand. I met him in person, and it was actually really cool because we were before a deal, we were best friends, best online friends. He could make me laugh at any situation.
I told him to fix that hot damn AC.
What's going on? Let's go. Go, 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 go! I got this out of here. Please put the game around and then hash between the alarm reset itself. 90 seconds! Alright, that's why we pay you what we do.
So his name is Gary. He actually tried to date Victoria, and then something happened. He
No, he faked it.
he told Victoria that he loved me or something, and so they broke up. I don't know. That's kind of fucked up in my opinion. The reason why I don't talk to him anymore is just because when I introduced him to Adil, he said a joke that really offended Adil, and so Adil was like, "He's not your best friend. If he's gonna say that, so you can't talk to him." So I ended up not talking to him, and then when we broke up, I tried to talk to him, and he was like, "No, honey, I don't have time for your jokes. I'm busy now." So I was just like, "Oh, okay." He changed the second he lost me. So basically what he did was he showed me a condom, and he was like, "Look, Adil, family planning." Once he found out that me and Adil were engaged, he was like, "I would have given you this ring," and he pulled out all these condoms, family planning, and
Let's go, come on! Come on!
and he lied to Adil's face and was like, "It wasn't a condom, it was barbecue sauce. It was a barbecue sauce packet," because he was eating KFC. So he was like, "It was just the barbecue sauce packet. It wasn't a condom." But I know what a condom looks like. First of all, a barbecue sauce packet is like this, and a condom packet is literally like this. So you can't say that it was a barbecue sauce packet because you're going to sound like a fucking idiot.
Shit, where'd I go? I lost the crew.
Yeah, I saw him there.
What I like about this? Oh shit, I'm stuck. I got stuck.
She just can't do this mission right,
I usually can, but I got stuck.
and then lost.
Wait, this sinks not again.
This game, though, the missions can be hard. Because in real life, you don't drive with a motorcycle through the sewer system. So
Same.
Oh, because they're jumping.
Shit, man, we screwed. Don't worry, I got you.
I just can't do this.
The funny thing is, my stepbrother Wes can play this game like nothing.
You don't gotta tell me what to do. Hold on. I'll tell you.
If you need another gun, give me the word.
You asshole. You hot gun.
No cops in the area. You think you got a chance?
All right, we got a window. Let's stop at the end of the river, get the bikes in the truck.
Who is it?
It's Adele.
Yeah, come on, get in.
I think your phone died. It didn't? Oh, because it just hung up.
Lester's waiting for us at the lockup. I thought I was gonna be stuck to that block. Yeah, I thought you were gonna be stuck under a cop. There gotta be more dudes when you around that way. You did not just get away with that shit, did we? You know what? I think we did. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we did it, baby. We did it. Woo! We did it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, one step closer to retirement.
I won't say it went off without a hitch, but it went off.
All right, people. We need to split up. We're gonna be looking for a crew.
Why are your cuts and the rocks have been sold?
Shit is crazy, dog. So what now?
Get out of here. Keep our heads down.
Yeah, you did good. What I tell you, Lester, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, look, you're ready to take off. Listen, Lester, I got some things we gotta clean up. I want you to stop by the house a little later on and celebrate, all right? Huh? Mm-hmm.
So back to our storytelling with you guys. Who sleeps with the lights on?
I can only do that when I'm really tired. Ooh, I have a story. Because I said really tired, I just thought of when I was in DC, and
Don't you get it? That ain't what I was
there was a baby crying on our flight. It was a class flight, so like the whole 7th and 8th grade class was there, and we were flying to DC for like a week. And on our flight, there was this baby that was crying, and so it made a lot of us tired. It made me really tired to the point to where I could barely walk. And I was actually walking out of the terminal, and like I was leaning to the side. And I actually was in front of the women's restroom, and she remembers this. I think she was the one that helped me up. And I had my suitcase right in front of me. And I think I was gonna walk to the bathroom, and I was just like so out of it that I literally walked into my suitcase, and I was like out. I was on the ground. I like fell on my suitcase. It was so embarrassing. So just know that if you have a baby on your flight, maybe go get a Starbucks when you land. Because I didn't, and I ended up on the ground with my suitcase. So it was truly embarrassing because I've never done anything like that before. So it was really embarrassing for me. Yeah.
Why are you watching the little kid show? Adele.
He is. I don't know what he's watching. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go just because he's on here and he doesn't like being on my live streams. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining. It's midnight, so most likely I'll broadcast tomorrow. I don't know when though, because I'm going with her somewhere. And I don't know when I'm gonna be home.
We can actually broadcast like on the drive there. Can't you broadcast from your phone?
I'll figure it out.
So here's the shot. Lester's uploaded the gym. Who knows the dot? There's 50 cents on the dot. So we might actually have a little spending money left after we pay off that psychotic Mexican motherfucker. Cheers. So that's that, right?
What's it called? Google Hangout?
Yeah.
Everything about it. Anyone who knows your file.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.